Hello, and welcome back to Shelter. We're here with the good boy, with the good child. Yes. Wait a second. Stay right there. Alon, buddy, what the hell just happened? Did you just kill me? No. Bad Wolf. I know you did. You were terrible at lying. Okay, maybe I did a little. But I told you, I'd have to do it. I'd have to do that if you were to find out. Just over the color of your dick? Are you stupid? You know how important it is to us canines. You just judged by how red it is. We get judged by how red it is. And Burry was right there. When you blurted it out. Why would you do that? Seriously, Alon? Since when do you care about what others think? You're better than that. And didn't you say yourself that in the end it all comes down to one's skill, not the color of their blade? I agree, except I also think that you have one heck of an impressive blade as well. Be proud. Never mind. Nothing can be done about that right now. Except, Alon, what do we say after we accidentally kill someone? I say, although I may not think everything through, I don't take back what I say or regret what I do. You're right. I don't care what anyone thinks. I am strong. I am a strong, independent wolf. I carve my own path with my blade, and I never look back. Good for you. That's the spirit. But that was still a dick move. Apologize. This is the danger you sign up for when you deal with a rogue wolf. Now that you know that I'm all bite and no bark, you will be more mindful of your choices around me. Go back. Don't shout unnecessary comments, and you will live. I can promise that. Finish what you started. You cheeky little... Oh my god. What a fucking dork. We are going to do Burry. We will do the thing... Wait... Look, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna skip-oo. We're just gonna skip-oo. It's fine. Oh. However, he stops. Luke, what in blazes happened to you? Huh? There are more flesh cuts on your palm. Oh, right, yeah. I feel myself blushing intently as I realize that he was asking about the cuts I received over Alon's dagger before, when I was stumbling blind under his table. That's, I fell. Burry pauses and stares at me, and narrowing his eyes even more than usual. On a pile of blades. Believe it or not, but yes. I feel bad about avoiding the truth with Burry, but at least I'm not lying to him, and he doesn't interrogate me any further. He just lets out a heavy sigh and continues to wash my wounded hand. But hey Burry, could you pull this knife out? The knife out for me too? Okay. This was a good scene. I really liked this whole thing, Wait. We will do this. We'll do this.
Uh... Do we talk about Alon? We'll do this for now. If I get yelled at in the comments, I guess we'll just go back. Hey, Burry. What's your opinion on Alon? Burry goes quiet for a moment. He lets out a low sigh and keeps looking away.
I don't mind him.
Really?
What else do you want me to say?
I mean, no, nothing. For about 1 whole minute, none of us say anything. The silence is thicker than the steam rising from our pots. I can't take it. Are you sure that you...
Luke, I have full trust in your judgment. My opinion does not matter.
And what is your opinion, exactly? Burry scowls and lets out a sigh that almost turns into a quiet growl. It looks like he has a lot on his mind, and he struggles to mind his words.
Luke, you already know my opinion. He is a wolf, and they have a reputation, and not a favorable one. He is clearly plotting something. It may be years, months, or days, but eventually he will reveal his true intentions, and I do not wish to see you hurt because of your gullibility. I want to believe in him, but this is not the same case as with Rune. Rune used to be our enemy, but at least he was honest about that. I'm worried about what the wolf's true agenda could be.
Burry looks so conflicted that I can't help but approach him and reach up to pet his head. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to ask about Alon right now, after all. I can't promise I'm not being naive or reckless. I genuinely believe that he's not a bad person. He is in fact ridiculously honest, and as easy to read as an open book. Even if that's not his intention. If only you had at least one real chat with him, you would see. Please give him a chance.
I have attempted to give him a chance. I tried to approach him, and he made it blatantly clear that he does not wish to speak with any of us. He only talks with you.
You're not jealous now, are you?
Luke, please!
Sorry, I think I get your point, though. He's tricky to approach. Not impossible, though. How about we try to devise some kind of situation that would break the first ice between you two?
Really?
I will think of something. You'll see. With my help, the two of you will be the best of pals in no time. Come on.
Luke, I really, frankly, honestly, candidly, genuinely doubt that. But if that is what you wish for, I will in the very least, give my most sincere effort.
Burry looks at me and smiles. I appreciate that he does so much. Just to make me happy. Awesome. Be open-minded, Burry. That would not be the biggest miracle since we started here and settled here in shelter after all.
Indeed.
Burry's tail starts to wag slowly. There's a clear sign that his words and intentions are genuine. He's so cute when he wags his tail.
Anyway, do not forget what we came here for today, Luke.
Yeah, we came to have fun and make delicious food.
Remember to mix and keep the meat from burning. A lot of the liquid has evaporated already, so please stir.
Okay. I will end the part here. So I will see you around, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to Shelter. We're still playing this second Burry route. You know how it is. 'Cause I don't. I was just told to grab a couple scenes. So we're gonna do that still. I think I have my little instructions I was given. Let's do it. Yeah! I would kiss Burry. No, I received a bunch of shit. Okay. Man, we going... 4? Oh, we did it, guys. We did it. But will it get naked? That's the question.
4. The husky is right. For once, not a big deal at all.
All of us jump surprised and stare at the darkest corner. You mean the barkest corner in the room? It's Alon. My friends growl and look all tense, but I'm happy. That is, until his words sink in. Hey, don't say that. It's a way above average deal. Come to think of it, how would he even know?
Luke, stay close.
Rune embraces me with his right forearm, and with a single push of his strong legs, it takes us to the opposite end of the pool, as far from Alon as possible. He's all tense and keeps a protective stance, with a mug in his hand, like an improvised weapon. I hear a loud splash, and both Max and Burry are out of the water, standing on the cold floor and ready to fight. Everything's happening so fast. What are you doing here? Speak!
Stay your business, or see yourself finally put down, Wolf. If it makes you feel any better, I hate it as much as you do. Nothing personal. I am simply bound by an oath that I have to see fulfilled. It has to be done. I knew it! I knew from the start that you were bad news.
You want to take all 4 of us at once, while we're vulnerable rather than separately? I don't know if you're that clever or that stupid.
We don't need our gear to take on the likes of you. Are you sure? If I wanted, all of you would have already been dead. Be careful! He must have come prepared. As I always am.
Damn it, Alon. Stop being cryptic and just tell them why you're here. Why you're really here.
Luke? I told you it was a terrible idea. Some people aren't meant to be with others. The sooner you come to terms with that fact, the sooner you can learn to welcome solitude instead of fighting it. As I do.
Alon takes out a cigarette and lights it up, making all of the dogs flinch. However, I see the tension slowly dropping. You! Luke? Did you happen to invite Alon here? Yep. Sorry I didn't tell you. Honestly, I'm surprised he actually came.
I do not break a given word.
I mean, he did... yeah, you know. Yes. That's fine.
Never, ever.
Sorry, we jumped to conclusions.
So, just to be sure. You are not going to attempt to hurt us at any point tonight, correct? Didn't you listen? If I wanted to, all of you would already.
No, he's not going to hurt anyone. He came here to celebrate with all of us. Come on, get back here, guys. Everything's fine. We can get back to partying. You can let go of me, Rune. I move Rune's arm aside and swim to the other side of the bath to urge the others to get back to the warm water. Burry and Max reluctantly dip back in, while Alon stays in the corner, smoking his cigarette. As soon as you finish your smoke, you're coming in too.
Forget it. I promise to come to the baths with you, but I am not bound to do anything beyond that. I will just stand here and listen, just like at the tavern. Maybe offer a comment, if I feel like it.
Well, okay, at least that's something. But you will have a toast with us, right?
A toast?
Burry, why don't you say a few words? Kickstart the party.
Me? Speech. Why not Max, or...
No. Luke is right. You should do it. I want to hear your thoughts. Come on, Burry.
Yeah, we'll like it, even if it's bad.
Rune. It's true, though.
Very well.
Burry coughs a couple times to clear his throat and reaches out for his mug. I hope that will help us put aside all of the hard feelings and focus on celebrations again. I grab a sealed bottle and a partially fancy ale and throw it in Alon's direction. The wolf slashes the glass neck mid-air with one of his knives, and only then he catches the rest of the bottle in his hand. The neck is cut off clean, and it rolls in our direction. The rogue leans against the wall with his eye closed and the cigarette still in his mouth. I'm pretty sure he poses for us to appear more impressive.
Well then. Thank you for coming, everyone. And you too, Wolf. Alon. Today is a special day. We are about to fire the cannon, and it will set the skies ablaze, literally with our life force. A whole lot other folks gather outside to celebrate this day with us. And they came from around the country, and we canines bring out the best in each other when we are in a group. So it is very nice that we have a day like this to celebrate, and these days are happening more and more frequently. Did I say canines? I mean Luke too. We would not be able to do that without you. You know that. Forgive me. I did not mean to make it sound like that. Tonight is special because you are finally able to join us. So Skies Ablaze is not just canine anymore, and
It's okay, Burry. Relax. I know what you mean.
This is the moment you say, look, I'm not good at speeches, and then immediately follow it up with an amazing speech straight from the heart.
I answer Alon's sarcastic remark with an angry glare. He just rolls his eyes, and starts lapping off the ale foam from the top of his bottle.
You know what, Wolf? You are right. I am not good at speeches. So if my mind is at a loss for words, I shall instead let my heart speak for...
Burry pauses mid-sentence and lingers. Now he is the one to give Alon a glare, and I swear I can hear him let out an annoyed growl. He clears his throat.
I'll let my heart speak instead. In this frozen hell, shelter is an oasis that gives us all with endless bounties. Warmth, protection, the promise of wealth and power. That is what everyone gathered outside tonight came attracted to. To me, however, it gave the greatest gift of all. Another quiet moment passes as Burry takes a long breath and seems to be lost in thought. Before I ended up here, I was following a purposeless existence. I banished myself into these lands to chase something I lost, despite being aware that it cannot be reclaimed. I followed in the tracks of the dead for so long that over time I became no different from them myself. I could feel and see, I could breathe and speak, but I was certainly not alive. Yes, it is so easy to become but a hollow husk of your real self and let years pass blind to that. If you surrender to a hopeless fate and allow your heart to beat absent purpose. I know that each of you can sympathize with that at least.
Burry stares into his cup and makes a short pause. The other dogs just look at him and listen. Even Alon doesn't interrupt.
But then, Luke came with him, Shelter. Once the matters of my past had finally come to a closure, this shelter gave me a new purpose. That purpose is to support Luke and everyone in the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability, that's what that says.
To let anyone have a second chance here. If there is one single gift that I am the most grateful for, it is the very opportunity for us to be here together. That is what I celebrate and what I will fight to protect and cultivate. I do not know where fate will lead you in the future, but mine is forever bound to this place. As long as you stay in shelter, my fate is bound to yours, and it is to hundreds of others here. Shelter gave me life, and I will continue to give it back to it. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you for sharing your lives with me. Let's drink to shelter, to life.
In response to that, Max and Rune raised their mugs and let out loud, long howls. Somewhere far outside, a howl gets returned. Then another. And 5 more. And then 100. This is amazing. If Burry's purpose is to preserve life, then this loud chorus of howls outside must be proof that we are doing the right thing. Neither me nor Burry join the howling. He looks away, embarrassed, but I can clearly see him smiling and his tail wagging under the water. I'm happy too, so much that I laugh. Then I glance at Alon, and I almost drop my mug when I see the look on his face. Am I seeing right? When he notices me staring at him, he quickly wipes his cheeks and starts chugging the bottle. He winces, and another tear appears in his eye. I think he cut himself on the glass edge. My attention gets pulled back to the other dogs when everyone in the bath starts gathering together. I put my free arm on Burry's shoulder and get ready to swing my mug for a toast. Let the night begin. To shelter! This is skippable? That's fine. That's fine. Early night. Okay. I wonder how often... Okay. I was just about to ask, I wonder if Alon will join in. Even Alon had more to drink than me. I noticed that he held on with drinking his until a question was asked, and he sometimes had his sip, sometimes not. Thanks to that, I found out that most of those precious statements applied to him too. I glance at Alon cautiously to gauge his reaction, but he pretends to be as disinterested as ever. He probably hasn't had a chance to find out about those events either. Shut up, Alon. Good. Well, we also have the secret 5th player, whom I should probably take into consideration as well. I wonder what kind of a dark question would pique his interest. No point thinking too much. Let's just ask something instead of halting the game. Once ago, a bad boy... Was this an option before? Wasn't this the only one? Well, we will make a save. New content. Killed a person. Everyone in the bath first twitches and freezes with shock. 1,000-yard stares. In the meantime, Alon keeps swirling the contents of his bottle, as if preparing to take his usual big chug of ale. However, he doesn't do that just yet. Instead, he observes us intently, with a mocking smirk. Oh, yeah. Come to think of it, maybe it wasn't such a good idea after all. As if synced in pack mentality, the four of us in the bath let out a loud sigh. Click our tongues. Make an awkward, a muffled hiss of sucked air. And drink our shots. You know, guys, we don't need to talk about that. Yeah.
Thank you, Luke. Awkward.
Oh my god. I glare at the smirking wolf, and I'm tempted to give him a piece of my mind, but I restrain myself. Let him say whatever he wants. This is probably not a big deal to someone of his occupation. It is to us, though. However, something curious catches my eye. The level of liquor in his bottle doesn't drop. Did he forget to drink this round, or... No, that doesn't make any sense.
So, can I take the next turn?
How about we play another game?
Really? Good idea, Luke.
A change of pace would do us well. Let's not dwell on just one thing for the whole evening. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do that. I don't think there was a winner in the previous round, so how about you start this time, Burry?
Me? Very well.
Oh yeah, this whole thing. It's been a hot minute. But hey, you know how it is. Oh, passionate. Ah, okay. We all look at Max. He takes a few sniffs in the air, and he smiles. Rune and Burry give him a knowing nod with big grins on their muzzles.
Hey, the chief's sword. And his pants. No underwear in sight. And the music box.
Oh, right, yeah, it's like a lawn.
Like who? Rude. What the damn? The wolf? Why aren't you, why aren't any of you doing anything? Are you okay with wolves now, too? It's okay, boy. It's okay. Calm down. He's harmless. When I choose not to be harmless, yes. Luke invited him. We do not question Luke's judgment.
I told you he's here, Teak. I said Alon is here.
Even more of a reason to get you out of here. Sorry. I'm calm. I'm calm now. Good boy.
We'll just keep the skipping, I think. That sounds like the good idea. Okay. I glance towards the darkest corner, but Alon isn't there anymore. He left. Oh. Maybe in the end he was right about everything. I see. I thought maybe at least Alon would stand up for me, but no, he just left. But that's fine. I don't give him shit for... Oh, whoops. I'm not stepping on stuff. That's not what's happening. Oh, that's fine. I won't give him shit for that as eagerly as I'm sure all of you would like me to. In the end, all he did was show exactly how much care as each of you had done. Okay. Survival, protection, love, honor, dreams. Since the beginning of time, the people of our realm have been bound to a never-ending strive for those ideals, their personal chase for happiness, over and over again. But our world isn't a paradise. For us, the taste of progress is always short-lived and bittered with pain. Some think we simply aren't born for happiness. We are the creatures of paradox, born to both fight and perpetuate the struggle. Even in the ideal conditions, in prosperous lands, people's hearts are never truly free of conflict. It only changes its form. Disillusionment, shame, loneliness, helplessness, death. And all the way down on the bottom, back in the abyss of creation, in cold and sorrow, they always wait. Forever hungry, forever searching, forever yearning. In their primal, never-ending feast, they continue to grow stronger every time we do. Born through the corrupted borderlands, the ultimate fate in the unbreakable loop of immortality. The monsters, our natural enemy. Okay, I will end the part here. I will see you around, everyone.